Hi everybody. Today I'm going to read you a book called 1,000,000 Men and Me. This is a book about a girl who goes to a march with her father in Washington, D.C. My cousin Omari said no girls were allowed, but Daddy took me. Our bus rumbled through ebony night. My head snuggled in Daddy's warm chest. Until pink daylight rose around us and the driver called, "Washington, D.C." Like a quilt of moving pieces, we walked together, singing songs that made my heart dance. We stood tall and proud as mighty oaks, the men, Daddy and me. They came to make changes, came to make themselves and their communities better, and I was their princess, there to see the dream of this day come true. I squeezed my daddy's hand as the view stretched before me. 1,000,000 black men, 1,000,000 black kings. Happiness glowed in Daddy's eyes. Tears shone too. Daddy lifted me on his shoulders as voices rang around us. Sister Angelou, Reverend Jackson, Minister Farrakhan, men chanted, a sea of fists thrust towards the sky. I looked at the faces, wrinkled and smooth, at skin a rainbow of chocolate, graham cracker, brown, and cream. Daddy said there were doctors, garbage men, students, homeless people, and retirees. They came to the march to pray and take responsibility. Everywhere I looked, fathers and sons, friends and strangers, clasped hands in unity, their faces filled with pride, their hearts swelled with hope. I held my head a little higher. Daddy said they missed school and work to join in purpose and in peace. Drums thumped. I felt the magic, and I held my head a little higher. Someone called for the men to give, and they answered. Dollars for a new future flowed overhead, a river of green. Daddy put me down, and my heart pounded as I listened to the sounds of the men all around, to the slap of hands saying hello, to the boom of laughter. The roar of speakers echoed in my ears as powerful words traveled up to the sky and back. I watched Daddy nod and smile at everyone we passed. I asked if he knew them. He said no, didn't have to. They were his brothers here and always. I saw signs bright with bold letters, I am a man, I am one in a million. I saw a long pool that sparkled in the sunshine like glass. Daddy said it was made for thinking and wishing. I looked at the men united and strong. I clenched my eyes as tightly as I could. What did you wish for, Nia? Daddy asked when I opened them. But I knew that if I told him, my wish might not come true. So I just smiled, and he understood. We sat on the grass as cotton candy clouds floated above us, and we watched the men talking and hugging, Daddy and me. Then, like a quilt of moving pieces, we boarded buses, trains, and subways and hopped into cars all too soon. We headed back down highways, back to Mama and my friends. I waved until my hand got tired, and I snuggled my head into its special place. But I'll always remember the day Daddy took me on a journey, the day a million black men stood shoulder to shoulder, the day history was made with 1 million men and me. I hope you enjoyed this book.